guys, Cruel Blind Wave. I'm Calvin.
Eric.
Damn it. Aaron.
You fucked this up
Did what?
again.
I was gonna jinx you, but
We
you
can't.
both
We
said
said
your
something
names.
different. Ha ha! Last time on Good Omens.
Cars, graves, dead people. Barrels. Barrels of dead people.
It's like you're reading my notes right off the page. Don't look at my lies.
Jungle, haha.
Rainstorm.
Crowley.
Awning ripped.
What?
Grumbling,
Chucking books.
Haha, Hargoose Crowley.
Wait, let me see.
I don't know what that one is.
Huge.
I'm gonna look.
Huge Crowley. That's what it is.
Ha ha.
Huge Crowley.
Is that huge?
Huge.
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 Why does it say Crowley hole?
Why not?
There's a Crowley hole?
Yeah.
It says Crowley hot.
I want to fall into it.
Is it Crowley hot?
I mean, he is.
Is it hot or hole?
I'll jump right in.
Could be hot.
I mean,
That's
Well,
one
why'd your
hole
pee
I
go
don't
so
mind
high?
getting
holes
stuck
are
in.
hot.
Did your pee always go that high?
You can fill that hole with water.
That could be an L, a P, or a T.
Choo-ching books. What are we takey about?
You guys really want to go into handwriting? Because
Fly
Here,
goes
can you read
up.
mine?
no, it's shitty.
What?
Actually, I can read all.
Need bodies to learn to save more. That just doesn't make sense.
That made sense.
What do you mean?
Yep.
Need bodies to learn, to save more lives. That's what it says.
Cup.
That's what he said.
There's no punctuation.
Cupperty.
It doesn't make sense.
No,
Cupperty
it doesn't
too.
need.
Do
He
you
has
have-
no punctuation.
do you have Cupperty?
either. Who?
Do you have Cupperty?
Cupperty.
Cupperty.
You made that up.
Cupperty.
I didn't. Right there? Cupperty?
Yeah, Cupperty.
No, why would I need that note?
Would you like a cup of tea?
I don't need that note.
You
It was
didn't
a
have
joke.
it.
It was
You didn't have it,
a joke.
everybody.
I don't need that.
Didn't have it. Let the
Wee
record
Morag dies from grave trap.
Who are you? It's a Seraphim's. Former angel of the Eastern Gate.
Have you advantage of me?
I do, yes. Shax. Former admissions demon, senior grade. Now Hell's ambassador plenipotentiary to this corner of the planet. Replacing the demon Crowley.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about, nor where this angel Gabriel, who I've never heard of, might be.
Who I've never heard of. Is that what he just said?
Marietta.
This is
That's what he said.
Sounds about right. It's okay. You've already told me where he is.
How did I tell you where Gabriel is?
You didn't. You have now.
That's why you never fall for that. When they try to do that, and they're like, you never guess anything. You just go like,
Fall for what?
I don't know.
I'm never gonna fall for telling you that my Oreos are in the upstairs cupboard behind the Sprite.
Yeah, that's a good.
That was a very nice thing you did for me. Shut up. There must be something I can do for you. In return? Forget it, will you? Right.
Didn't you have air in your bloody tires?
Right, I did park right next to the place where a bomb went off, Mrs. A.
Don't you, Mrs. H, me, you cheeky sod. I paid you for 40 bottles and I bloody well want them.
I wonder if I might be able to help you out on behalf of my good friend here. I am no stranger to the art of prestidigitation.
All you did was just.
Deal. I can grant you temporary license to go back up to Earth as zombies for 24 hours.
Zombies.
Zombies, yes, the living dead. Then, if you are able to find me hard proof that the demon Crowley and this Mr. Bell, who from your description appears to be an angel, are not just associating but actively working together, I will be authorized to grant you freedom from hell and damnation.
Damn.
If you don't want to do it, no problem. The alternative is this. Not him, that's Asteroid. He just brought me the clicker. A spider's web? Give me a minute. Fiddly.
What the heck?
Commandant Glux.
He's turned into a fly that's eaten by a spider.
Digestive system,
And then
expel
pooped
the
out.
fecal matter, reconstituted as a Nazi-headed fly, and then the whole sorry business is repeated.
For how long?
Eternity.
Check for you.
Ever.
Eternity. So, if you'd rather take the initial 24 hours as the living dead on Earth, just sign here. Otherwise, it's straight through there for Spina time.
They live again as zombies.
And I think they got strength too. They just climbed out of there.
Yeah.
Cool shot.
It's a Peaky Blinders shot.
Yeah, you're right.
The farthing has vanished. What you just did's remarkable. I don't have the foggiest notion how it's done. But that's a trick for close quarters. Huh? What you do tonight has to be bigger.
The Windmill Theatre at 8:30 p.m. tonight. Thank you very much. But I'm looking for something
got
with a
it.
bit more scale.
Not
something
yet.
climactic.
What?
No.
A bullet catch.
See Penn and Teller do this.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's gonna get it mixed up.
They're so disappointed.
Oh, his ear fell off. Or part of his ear.
Miracles.
Oh, the miracle blocker.
What have we here? Common or garden turnip. But in a blink, an inkwell.
Ooh.
I'll just squeeze that bit there. Did you fire the gun before?
No.
Not as such.
If you would load the bullet into the gun. That's right.
Bullet loaded!
Yes, thank you.
He's getting really into it.
Bullet time. Oh! That was not safe. Yay!
No paperwork. Oh, thank you.
Get on there, girls.
Come on.
Ooh.
Did he switch it with something else?
He is a magician.
Thank you for seeing me, your magnificences. I took this photograph of Crowley and Aziraphale together.
But I'm afraid it looks like you'll be staying right here.
Hey? Oh, hang on, that's not...
There was a miracle blocker in the room. I saw you put it back in the envelope. Who needs a miracle when you've had private lessons from the great Prof. Hoffman himself? I simply say the magic words. Banana fish gorilla shoelace with a dash of nutmeg and... Well, I got it right the time that mattered.
Gabriel's in the bookshop. You're certain of it? Yes.
But you guys won't be able to see him, right?
I want you there, Shax. On the ground. Bravely leading the attack into the bookshop. Leading the army of the damned. I can do that.
She must not smile very often. 'Cause I remember her teeth until this episode being
Yeah.
like that.
The whole sudden rain and awning thing was a complete washout.
Sorry?
You know, project making Lena fall in love with Maggie. I failed. She'll go.
Oh, I see. Well then, Wickworth Street Traders and Shopkeepers Association monthly meeting. Here we come.
You're really hosting the meeting?
Absolutely. And I can guarantee you, it will be a night to remember.
Well, yeah, with all the demons.
Damn.
I wanted to see the night to remember.
That was so quick.
Interesting episode. The only drawback to the episode, I feel like, is that I wasn't worried for Aziraphale because
Present day.
he's 41 and
Yeah.
we know where he is in the future and stuff. But
Sure,
I
I
like the
get
story
you.
of it, you know.
Yeah, got a little bit of backstory from Fur.
Yeah. The only people I was worried about were the people standing behind him.
Yeah, like the ladies of Camelot.
Yeah, who almost got shot. It was like,
Yeah.
right here.
So when Penn and Teller do that version of the trick, do they hang a piece of glass in front of the face
And
too?
it breaks.
Do they just like shock or do something to the glass to have it break?
I would bet that there is a
squib,
something along that to shatter the glass.
You can do like a solenoid. It's like a little thing that if you electrify a coil inside of it, it's like a captive volt gun, but electric, and it doesn't shoot as hard as a pneumatic one. But just hit the edge or the corner of the glass and it'll shatter.
There's different tricks they have where like what's the one with like coffee table things where it's like you put like pennies on the four corners of the glass and then when you land on it, it shatters the glass. So like Jackie Chan and stuff will do those kind of things where like you'll have a thing of glass, but because it's like sitting up just a little bit, whenever you hit it, it breaks it.
It bends it more.
Yeah. So
So
like there's probably
Teller
something like that.
didn't sell his voice to Satan for magic powers.
No.
Oh.
Did you know the very
That's
first?
what my church said.
I'm sure, especially given what I'm going to say. Did you know in the very first episode of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Penn is in it?
Is he?
Yeah,
That's cool.
Penn Jillette, like there's like a council they have to go to talk about something for like I forget what exactly it is.
Okay.
And he's on it, and they're like, hey, when you go there, don't stare at his mole. and they go, and Sabrina's talking to him and stuff too, and he's like, are you looking at my mole?
Don't look at my mole!
He just has a pet mole. He's like.
I remember him being in an episode of Friends.
That's funny.
Selling an encyclopedia to Joey, and Joey just buys V, I think. That's all they can afford.
It's very possible.
Just the letter V.
Yeah, because he wanted to be, in conversations with his friends. He wants to feel intelligent, but he can only afford V. So he tried to have all the stuff they're talking about, only to do with like volcanoes and stuff like that.
Teller shows up in Big Bang, doesn't he?
Teller, does he?
You watched
Bang
that recently,
Theory.
didn't you?
Yeah.
Wasn't he
might
like
be
the
right.
husband of like the one mom, and the mom
Yeah.
talks like constantly,
But he doesn't talk
and
at
he
all.
never talks at all because he goes
Yeah.
to say something and the wife interrupts him.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, Penn and Teller, fun.
Great magicians.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Fantastic.
it seems like Aziraphale likes to be a bit of a magician. That's cool.
Yeah.
And use a tiny, tiny bit of miracles.
Well, he didn't use any this time,
this
and it was
time, no.
successful.
Yeah.
So he's a better magician than I.
I did not know Professor Hoffman. I don't know if that's a real person or not, but I'm pretty sure he signed it the Hoff, and I was like, isn't that David Hasselhoff?
Hasselhoff.
Isn't he the Hoff?
Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was interesting.
So the guy that was Mycroft from Sherlock, he's like a showrunner or a producer, right?
For this show?
For something. I mean, I know that he was. I think he was involved in Doctor Who, wasn't he?
I
remember
some
us talking
point,
about that,
wasn't he?
or someone talking to me about that.
I mean, he's been in a lot
Like
of
he was
British
one of the
productions.
he was one of the writers of Sherlock. I remember that, and I think that he's done Doctor Who stuff. He certainly was the guy when they said World War II in Doctor Who, right?
When they said World
Yeah,
War
I
II.
remember he was the guy that like heard like World War II.
Oh, when they were talking about the Great
Okay.
War.
Yeah, during World
Yeah.
War One, when
Yeah.
they had everything paused for
Yeah.
like Christmas or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or- no, maybe that wasn't it. Maybe they paused it on Christmas.
It was something like that. I remember him in Doctor Who, and then I believe he's like a writer on Sherlock, and maybe did some stuff for Doctor Who. I can't remember.
Mark Gatiss.
Gatiss, that sounds correct. I don't know.
Doctor Who, he did a few episodes.
Okay.
Cool.
Sherlock, it just says creator.
Okay.
So was he a creator or a co-creator?
Just says creator.
Interesting.
Doctor Who, The Monthly Adventures back in '99.
Cool.
He was
Okay.
a writer for an episode back then, too. A lot of Probe, whatever that is. And then producer-wise, he's been an executive producer on quite a few things.
Oh, wow.
I don't see Good Omens. I don't remember if you said that or not.
Yeah. He might just have been an actor for.
But executive producer for Sherlock.
Yep.
An Adventure in Space and Time from 2013. So he did some different Doctor Who stuff.
Cool.
But yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I didn't realize that he was involved as much in the back end of those productions as that.
Gatiss.
That's cool. Mark Gatiss.
Shax is on the hunt and has a team of soldiers that will attack the bookstore.
A legion of
demons.
Yeah.
So is she like a vampire? Or do all demons, are they all on the idea of like you can't enter without being invited in?
I think it's because it's like the bookshop a long time ago when he bought it is like protected, right?
Is that what it is? Because like I never
think
noticed
so.
that from Crowley. Crowley just kind of seems to
Well,
go.
he's welcome, right?
Well, sure, for the bookstore, but I meant like in general. So I didn't know if that was like a general rule or like only for the
I don't know.
bookstore or what it is. I just don't remember that in past episodes or last season or anything. But I don't know if Shax was in last season.
I don't think she was. I feel like I would. Well, no, because she was the harlot.
Was it the same actress?
Miranda Richardson,
Yeah.
right? Pretty sure.
Harlot?
I might.
Yeah,
Maybe
with
it's not remembering as well.
with Mr.
I mean,
Green.
it's been since COVID. It's been a long time. I haven't rewatched. My bad.
No, yeah, I've rewatched it
Gotcha.
with Carmen,
Miranda Richardson.
but it was a while
Gotcha.
ago. Yeah, because like she was like
Madam Tracy?
that sounds right. She was like an open receptacle for Aziraphale
Yeah.
when he lost his body to go into her, and then she went to the military base where the end of the world was going to happen.
Well, damn. Maybe I recognized her last time. I forgot. I've done that.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't feel
There
like
you
I
go.
did, but I might have. Alrighty.
With Mr. Green.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Chuck.
But yeah, her attack on there. I was just wondering because like she kind of has like those vampire-y teeth things, and I was maybe she's like a vampire. They have zombies. Maybe vampires are real. So maybe she can't, but she can send demons. But she can't be entering in without being invited.
Sure.
Like maybe it's specific to her.
Maybe, I don't know.
Did the angels get invited in? Like the constable, inspector,
I believe so.
inspector, constable.
She definitely. got
I think
invited in.
yeah.
Yeah, I believe all the angels.
Maybe
got
just a
invited in, too.
thing that I've forgotten or I
Yeah.
don't remember about or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
When you say vampire teeth, do you specifically mean the vampires from Supernatural? They have that.
Like those ones there.
Yeah.
I mean, just
I think it's vampire teeth. I think it's just the.
two.
Yeah,
things.
just the
Yeah.
the
I don't know.
canine teeth, right?
Well, Blade 2. What do you think about then? Huh?
Yeah, it's got the.
He's like a trimmer,
That's like Leviathan,
you know?
Yeah.
or like an elite from Halo.
Yeah. Or a trimmer.
Well,
The graboids?
sure.
Like they have like that kind of mouth.
Yeah, they have the big beak up top, and then they have
The
the
two littler ones.
one,
that
and
kind
then
of
the
like,
two claw things
Yeah.
that come up. Yeah,
I think that's it.
yeah.
New Predator has something like that now too, doesn't it?
Does he have a bottom one?
Doesn't the new Predator?
I thought it
have
was
the-
just like a hole.
They've always had the mandibles.
Yeah, I think it like opens up now in Prey.
Not sure.
So they're gonna storm the bookstore, grab
With a legion of
Gabriel,
demons.
drag him before Satan's throne.
Yep.
We've yet to meet Satan in this, haven't we?
We've met.
Wasn't Satan? Wait, who was the big monster they brought out of the
The
Marietta?
devil.
Wasn't that Satan?
I guess that is Satan. Yeah, not in like a human form, but
Yeah.
Does he have a human form?
I don't know. I'd imagine he has an angel form.
Like Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
Remember the devil in
Yeah,
that?
you remember the devil in that?
He didn't have a human form.
He did not. I like the going back in time and seeing that stuff. I like the Crowley saving Aziraphale's
The books.
the books. That was nice.
Yeah.
Probably
I feel
the
like
closest the show has come to
we've
saying
seen-
like those two are an item.
Yeah.
We've seen that part before, but we haven't seen them afterwards.
Yeah.
So what did he do? He just
One of the bombs was not meant to land there because all the bombing and stuff was meant to be on the southern side of London, but they were more western, I think. And then he just grabbed one of the bombs and put it
Just
over top,
brought
and
it
then
to him.
and then protected them.
and
And
killed
the books,
those guys.
and
they were all mad.
the
'cause
church
they
fell on
should've-
them,
'cause
yeah.
they were Germans. They should have lived. Is that?
Well, they had it. They had the organization. They knew where the raid was going to take place.
They
and
were in a
that
safe
bomb shouldn't
place.
have been there. Yeah.
That makes more sense. So.
Is Crowley's American accent what Russians like the way it made me feel. Is that what Russians feel like when they hear mine?
Worse.
Way worse.
It does sound a little bit more southerny, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Right? Like, I'm a good old soldier boy.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's just...
And obviously, David Tennant can pull off any accent he wants to.
Sure.
Like,
he was intentionally doing it badly.
Doing it badly.
I often hear that, like, other countries go to, like, more of a southern Texas-y or something along those lines for, like, American accents. Like,
Yeah.
Like, for the Yankee, you know?
Sure,
like,
yeah.
The good old boys with the guns.
Oh, they don't go Fargo, don't you know? They don't do that far.
They don't do like Minnesota or something.
They don't do, the Canadian.
Minnesota.
The northern.
Or Valley Girl.
Well, what do we, like, whenever we do English accents, like, you know.
Well.
People, we default to what? It's either, like, posh or.
No, it's always.
Governor?
Yeah. It's always the really, really terrible.
Yeah. Shoot, what's it called? Like Henry Eggins, the play My Fair Lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Kile.
Damn, what is it called?
Poupe.
No, that's different.
No,
that's a different one. But no, I
That's a
can't think
different
what it's called. It's there's a word for it.
Okay.
Melanie would know.
Yeah.
I
can think of it.
I wish you were here.
It escapes me right now. Cockney.
Cockney, yes.
Cockney, that's a word.
Because of the rhyming slang.
Cockney
Okay.
rhyme.
Gotcha. All right, well, another fun episode of Good Omens. We will be back here for more.
Oreos.
Guys, thank you so much for watching Good Omens with us. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on next week's episode. And you can find more over at blindwave.com. You can link into early access, full length. Also, if you just have an account over there, you can also recommend stuff to us. So we should do that too. Lots more. So see you guys next time.
Recommendation.